Hey guys, I'm a Gaming Potato, and welcome back to our game of Oxygen Not Included. So previously, we were building out our material handling system here, so we're going to use it to basically clean up our farm, as well as our Dreco ranches here, where hopefully we might see a glossy Dreco egg sometime this game, which would be nice. But our first major goal, actually before we get to that, we're going to get our skills here. We got a couple duplicate skills. We'll get some more science. And our farmer here, I think we'll just go with carrying for them. So right now we need more power. And to get more power, we're going to need more hydrogen. And to get more hydrogen, we're going to build another electrolyzer, which we're just going to plop down right here. And then we're going to build its own oxygen line. So we'll actually have it run up here, just like this. And then we're just going to snip this line, just like that. And we'll just fix this little guy here. And then the hydrogen is just going to come right down and connect to this line. And for now, we'll just get that running off our coal. And then that should pump up our hydrogen power here. The next thing we're going to do is a bit of kajiggering to our power lines. So we're just going to disconnect this line. And we are going to get our conductive wires here. And we're just going to run this glass forge, which is really what's important right now. So we'll just go like this. And it looks like we'll probably need a couple more. We need just enough for a bridge here. What do we got? There we go. So we'll just go like that. And we'll disconnect these two lines here. So now we'll have power, dedicated power just for this glass forge, because we want some glass so we can build some solar panels. That's our main goal now, is a bunch of solar panels up top, so we can get some of our base running off solar. That should reduce the strain on our hydrogen system here. And let's get some filters set here. So for this farm, we're just going to go to all, and anything they get in there will just get swept right up into this little container right here. This is where we have our infinite storage, because this automatic dispenser, anything that's dropped into it, will just get dropped into this one tile here. And the reason we have this little blob of water is just to prevent any of these materials from off-gassing, if they happen to do so. And it looks like we just need to build another, what are they called, a conveyor lower here. So we're just going to need some more refined metal, which we got Harold here working on. We're just going to check his skills, make sure, yeah, machinery 10, he's our rock crusher guy. Alright, this just needs power. And yeah, it looks like they're just waiting to finish that up. And then our oxygen lines. Oh yeah, we need liquid for that as well. So we don't want to connect to that, so we'll go like this. Perfect. Yeah, this here is actually our liquid cooling loop. We can see we have a cooling loop running throughout our base. And that's keeping our base at a really nice consistent temperature. We can see all our temperatures in here are nice and even. We got a bit of heat coming here, but that's alright. And this, oh yeah, we might actually want to route this hot oxygen here, because this oxygen's coming out at like 60 degrees. So we can see this oxygen routes down through our cooling, or our water here. So maybe I'll just build a little cooler for this line as well. So we'll just have this water, or this oxygen, come down like this. And we'll go back up there. We'll get some radiant pipes. And we'll build this out of gold amalgam. And we'll just put some gold pipes where they're in the water there. And we'll let them build that out. And we'll just snip this line right here. The snipping tool called Pliers here is a mod I have. And I have the mods linked in the description below. I also have a mod here for piped outputs. So we can see this electrolyzer actually has dedicated outputs for the oxygen and the hydrogen, which is super nice. Makes it super easy to use. And we're getting a lot of oxygen here, or a lot of hydrogen here now. So with this all done, oh, actually, we'll want to move this liquid vent over. We definitely don't want to drop our glass here. We want to drop our glass right here in the water. So we'll just build a liquid vent right there. This is our ceramic insulated pipes, because the glass will come out as a liquid, which will drop into here. And then it's going to start dumping its heat into the water, which is perfect, because it's going to dump heat right into this tile, which is right where this pump is. And this pump's going to suck up all that hot water and distribute it to our water using systems here, where it's effectively going to destroy the heat. Now it looks like, yeah, they did not build those radiant pipes here. Radiant gas pipes. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. And then we have all these liquid tanks underwater here. This is just our emergency water. So this is water we'll use if we happen to run out or for some reason. Alright, let's get some glass going. And it looks like we're out of iron now as well. But I think we have enough iron, yes, for one conveyor loader, which is exactly what we need. So we'll put our conveyor loader right there. Make sure it's got power. Yes, it does. These both do. And we'll set this to all. It'll sweep up everything here. And most importantly, it's going to get rid of eggs, because we can only fit 5 Drecos in these ranches here. Oh, look at that, a glossy Dreco egg, finally. Beautiful. So now, we're going to dump all of these eggs. All of these powered eggs anyways. These 3 aren't powered, which is fine. So we'll dump these. Get our glossy Dreco egg in there. And finally we can get some plastic going here. And what do we got in our printing pod? Nothing fancy. We have 121 fungal spores, but I guess we'll take one more. There, we can see we got some glass coming out here. And that glass is going to drop down right here. So we got 50 kilograms of it. And it's slowly cooling down as it dumps heat into this water. Which of course is just going to get sucked up by this pump and then sent to our systems here. And I think we might just go priority 9 on this glass forge here. Alright, and I think it's time to do a sweep of our base. So while we got some glass being made, we'll get our base cleaned up. And we should be able to start producing some solar panels pretty soon here. So we need 200 kilograms of glass. We currently have 75. And the plan is to basically just start building them out right across here. We'll build a bunch of them, see how much we can get. And then I think we'll build a battery bank up here as well. Not sure how far down we want to go. We want to build it where it's cold, in this cold biome. So yeah, right here it's nice and cold, so maybe we'll just dig out. We're going to dig out a 2-tile area here. And that is going to be filled with batteries. And that'll store energy from our solar panels. Alright, 100 kilograms of glass. And it said it had lost power there for a sec. Oh yeah, here we go. We'll just set up our battery better. Now we shouldn't run out of power. This will generate more power than our glass forge actually uses. And it looks like we have, yeah, good oxygen generation here. These pipes are totally full. And I think we may as well get some oxygen pumped up into our telescope here. Looks like there's some, yeah, some of these guys, shovels, blocking this telescope. So we got our power here. Yeah, that power is disconnected, so we're actually just going to connect power to our regular line here. We'll just go like that. Now our telescope is powered. And then we'll connect this oxygen line. Just like so. And we'll get some oxygen to that telescope as well. How's our food looking? We got tons of muckroot, which I believe we've disabled consumption of our muckroot. Yeah, so no one's consuming muckroot. We're going to use this in our spaceship because our rockets, the muckroot does not spoil, so we won't need a fridge or anything. We can just dump our muckroot on the floor. And fried mushroom is our main food, which we got 30,000 calories of, which is plenty for 8 dupes. And it looks like we finally have enough glass for our first telescope. Or sorry, our first solar panel. So we'll get our solar panel right there. And it looks like they're mining out the spot for our batteries. So let's find some jumbo batteries. And we'll put these right here. Perfect. Oh yeah, it looks like they're doing some telescope work. Nice. And I think we have enough for another solar panel. There seems to be a weird visual glitch here. I notice this sometimes in space. If you zoom in too close, the icon kind of disappears. And I think we might want to mine out some more iron. I believe we got a bunch of iron. Yeah, there's a huge patch of iron ore right there. So I think we'll just go like this. And we'll mine this all out. Get all that coal with it. And we'll leave that as a step. And I can come and get this coal as well. There, that should be a ton of resources for us now. And yeah, they have access there. Perfect. Looks like they've pretty much finished up with our sweeping duties here. We just need to clean out a bit of material down here. And we've got our oxygen coming out at 31 degrees now, which is much nicer. So let's see that glass. Still awaiting delivery for our glass. Yeah, we got plenty of hydrogen left here, which is good. So we're not lacking on that. So we've done all this and we still haven't even dug down yet. We haven't even touched our oil biome. Let's check out this glossy Draco egg here. I kind of really want to get this egg incubated. It is priority 9. There we go. Yeah, we want that hug. Perfect. Yeah, we got a lot of Drekos now. Actually, let's see what these guys' egg chances are like. Yeah, this guy has basically no chance of dropping a Glossy Dreco egg. So I think, honestly, we are going to eat him. And I saw another... Oh, we got a little baby Dreco there. And I believe we have... We'll just get our barbecue set here. Let's check that glass. Let's go like this. Yeah, 900 kilograms of glass. That's awesome. And we don't have too much heat buildup either. We can see our water's a little warm here. 30 degrees, but yeah, that's nothing. We've got our water tank mostly insulated. But our water is starting to drop here. So we could actually take the last bit of water that's in here. So maybe we'll just go like this. Just mine this all out. Get a little basin here. And I think we'll just pump this water right into our tank. I believe we have a water line here. Yeah, we got this water line, which is hooked up to automation on our water tank. So we have an infinitely recycled bathroom here. And our shower room is also hooked up to it. So all the water going into our toilets is coming from this water tank. Goes into the toilets, the sink, the shower. Polluted water all comes out through into the sieve, which goes back into our tank. And it generates excess water for us, so we have some automation hooked up to our water tank here, which controls this outflow pipe. So when our water tank gets too full, it'll actually dump excess water into our reservoir here, filling it up a little bit. So we're just going to deconstruct a couple of these tiles here, just to give our dupes access out here. Oh, we got some more dupes. 3 shovel eggs. Perfect. Let's take those. Which I think we're actually just going to straight up turn into eggs. Or sorry, turn into food. So we'll just build an egg cracker right beside our kitchen. Oh, it looks like they weren't able to properly hug our egg. So let's just sweep this around here. Make sure we get a nice big hug on our egg. And there she goes. No wonder, yeah, let's set these 2 Glossy Dreco eggs just in case we happen to get some. We've got lots of glass. That's awesome. Let's see. We still haven't gotten around to building anything yet. Well, let's just go power. Oops. Get one more solar panel here. We'll go priority 9 on these solar panels. And we do have a bit of excess glass. I wonder if maybe we can build some nice furniture. Let's see. Actually, it looks like we might have to research some more decor to be able to use our glass. Ooh, we do have some marble blocks, though. I wonder if we have any room to actually build some marble blocks. You know, we got some space here. Let's delete these and get a couple marble blocks in there. Maybe we'll put some large sculpting stones right here in our dining hall. There we go. Marble blocks. Bam. Actually, there's room to put some in here. Why not just put a couple in our ranches too? Why not? And let's just quickly throw a pump in here. We'll go like this. And then we'll just throw a pipe on here. Bridge it. Vent right there. And that'll drop right through the mesh tile into our water tank. And we'll just run it off this line, who cares? Oh, it looks like we're starting to run out of power for our glass forge line. Yeah, it looks like because our oxygen's actually backing up because we got so much oxygen now. You know, I think I might just disable this. That should slow down on our oxygen production. And we got tons of hydrogen in this pack here, so I don't think we need it. So yeah, that's going to back up this line, so now it's not producing hydrogen. Actually, yeah, I don't know. It's going to block off the oxygen and the hydrogen production. And we really want to keep feeding it into this one line. Well, honestly, you know, we have so much glass, we don't even need it anymore. Yeah, we're just going to stop producing that. We'll enable this again. I think we'll mop up just a little bit of water here. Maybe even this too. There we go. Check on our egg. It's been lullabied. 71% incubated. And with these ranches full, I think it's time to expand our base and build a couple more ranches. So we're gonna go like this. Oh yeah, we got tons of water there still too. There we go, that'll give us 2 more ranches. I think we may as well just build another floor, since we'll probably end up needing it anyways. Oops. And we'll just make sure our walls are insulated. Oh yeah, let's see how that excavation's going. Yeah, they got most of that out. Perfect. Yeah, it looks like we got good hydrogen back up here. Check on those solar panels. Nice, they actually finally built the solar panels. So we'll just start with a couple bare little wires for now. And where's our regular old wire bridge? And yeah, we do have a ton of glass, so we're actually going to build quite a few more of these. Let's see, 1, 2, go 3 more for now. And our dupes don't have like Atmos suits yet, but for the time they spend out here, it's not even that big of a deal. We haven't even gotten to rockets yet, so it's not really a problem. Now, it looks like we might have to keep this incubator on longer, just to make sure we get that lullaby in. Gold amalgam, why not? And let's just get high priority on these wires here, just to get this water out of here. We still have this water reservoir, all that water. And this is all our starting water. Like, we're not even at cycle 100 yet. And we still have tons of our starting water. Plus our reservoirs here full of water too. And I mean, if we wanted, we could even just filter all this polluted water too. So we have no water worries for at least till cycle 200 for sure. Well, someone made a mess. Why'd you make a mess? Oh, of course you're stuck out here. These guys. Yeah, it looks like all the germs in this polluted water's dying off pretty quick, though. Now get out of here, dummy. Yeah, these germs should die off in this clean water. And we'll just mine this out. Make sure there's no germs anywhere over here. Now let's see if we can use this blueprint here. We'll create a blueprint. Just like that. Call this a branch. Yeah, I got most of it. Just get a couple planters in here. More Drekos wandering around. Let's see this guy. Yeah, no chance of really laying a glossy Dreco egg, so we're just going to eat them. There, we're pumping that water back in here. So we're filling our tank back up. There are some food poisoning germs in here, but it doesn't even matter. This water isn't used for food at all. It's just used for science and oxygen. And it looks like we got some gases building up down here. So let's just run our filter. So this is sending stuff through our powerless filter system here. So we can see first it's going to reach this gas pipe element sensor, and this is looking for pure oxygen. Pure oxygen comes out, it's going to open up our gas vent and let that pure oxygen out. Otherwise, it's going to keep going through our pipe until it hits this one where it looks for polluted oxygen, which it'll vent here, which will get pushed this way through these deodorizers to clean it. Then we've got carbon dioxide, which we can see is being triggered by this element sensor, ejecting here and being pushed this way through our carbon skimmer. Then the only material really that would be left is natural gas, because we have a lot of farters. I think we have 2 flatulent dupes in our base, so they're farting out a lot of natural gas, which is going to come over here into this tank, which has a little bit of carbon dioxide but a ton of natural gas in it, which we can eventually use for power. We've got lots of iron being made, that's good. Alright, so we're at cycle 90 now. So it's pretty much it for the day. So I think I'm just going to go priority 9 on our power grid here. And just get this finished up. So we have solar for our next game, or our next video. So yeah, by cycle 100 we should have a nice solar setup powering our base, which will be sweet. And hopefully a glossy Draco farm too. And look at this massive decor. We got great decor here. Dupes are super happy about it. Let's check it out. Decor. Average decor last cycle was over 100, which is awesome. Nice, our egg was lullabied. It's at 99% incubation. We're just about to spawn our first glossy Draco. So exciting. And that glossy Draco is going to go in here. This will be our first glossy Draco ranch. There he is. Our little guy. Finally, it took a while to get them here, but hopefully we'll start pumping out more now. These guys should have a pretty high chance. 22%, 12, 40%, 34%, 40. Oh, there we go, 61%. Nice. Only 8% on this guy. And we're getting rid of most of this water in this little patch here. Base temps are still pretty good. It looks like, though, our second hydrogen line here, we might want to cycle that liquid cooling loop through here as well, so it doesn't generate too much heat. We're just at 30 degrees, so it's not really that big of a deal now, but maybe next episode we'll do that as well. Just get this critter drop-off built so we can finally get our glossy Draco in there. Nice. And there he is. Beauty. Actually, we're not going to clean this up. Once we get these built, these auto sweepers, they'll clean it up for us. And we'll just plug this right into our main line. Alright, well, that's it for this episode. We're now at cycle 90. We've got quite a bit accomplished. We refilled our water tank, built a second electrolyzer to get more hydrogen set up. Got a glass forge running with a ton of glass now, so we can actually build our solar farm. We got 3 panels done, another 3 more going in. And they'll dump all their power into these batteries here. And these will eventually lead back down to our base. Might even mine out a bit more here, get some more batteries going, because it's really cold over here as well. So we want to make sure these batteries are kept nice and chill. And our first glossy Draco. That's pretty good. Maybe by cycle 100 we'll have a rocket going, a research rocket, where we can have some plastic for doing space science, get some data packs as well. And work towards our first goal, which I think will be a small petroleum engine. And then we can start working down. I think once we hit cycle 100, I'll start working down. And I might continue on the series, but I'll probably skip the whole building this shaft. It'll probably take a long time to build this shaft all the way to the bottom. And it's going to be pretty uneventful. I might just skip that and then continue on once that shaft is complete. Got most of our gases here. I'll just turn this off for now. Alright, well, that's all I've got for this episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll have more episodes for you soon. Alright, thanks. Bye.